Leon. I'm from Germany. I do a voluntary service here in Jensan. My program is Weltwärts, and I'm working in the Palenque Day Center.
My name is Anna. I'm also from Germany, and I'm volunteering in Jensan, also in the Palenque Day Center, and I'm joining a feeding program from the STI College.
Hi, I'm Luis from France, 19 years old, exchange student program.
So my name is Zoe, I'm almost 19 and I come from Paris, France, and I'm hosted in Jensan.
What do I like in Philippines? About the city, I think here in Jensan it's not very big, and there is always, you will find always a way to go to other place, so it's really easily to travel in the city, so it's very good for that. What else? The chapter here in Jensan is really nice. Also we are really close for each other with the other foreigner, and also with the Filipino volunteer, so it's really good chapter here. And what else? The food here is really good, street food. Some beautiful places very near from here because we are near the sea, so there is a lot of beaches.
I like about my chapter, what I like about my chapter is our AFS group. We are very close and good friends. That's what I like. And about the city, I really appreciate the low traffic here. Despite Tumanella, I was there and I was stuck for 2 hours, and yeah, the people here are very hospitable, very friendly, very nice. Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah, basically I like the same point that Leon already made. We have a really nice chapter here with people from all over the world and students and volunteers mixed. And before I came here, I lived in Manila for 2 months, so I think in general it's more comfortable to live here, it's more affordable, and it's just very nice because it's not like really a really small city, but it's not too big, so we have malls and we have beaches around, and it's really nice.
So what do I like about the Philippines? I guess that what I like the most is that everything is kind of easy. Like sometimes it's too easy, so I feel kind of assisted. But still, like, people are always here to help you. I mean, Filipino people, they're always here to take care of you. If you want anything, they will help you. Contrary to our countries, at least mine in Europe, where it's like kind of cold and not that much helping the tourists or stuff like that. Even though we're not tourists, we're still like foreigners, and everyone is here to help. Like for instance, when I traveled, I realized that I didn't really have a plan of what I was going to do, like exactly where I was going to stop, and we just met people on the road that made everything easy, that guided us sometimes for free. They toured us and they just helped us, and I think that's what I like the most about the Philippines and the Filipino people in general. Commute here is really easy, and yeah, I like that. And that in the city itself, you can easily go out of the city. Just near the city there are nice places, and it's easy to reach to, and cheap. What I like about the Philippines is that it's cheap compared to where we come from.
Philippines is really far different from my country, France, because here people are like really religious. The religion is really a part of their daily life. Not in my country, it's far different. Also, the culture, of course, Filipino people are really indirect people. They will not tell you if something is bad. You have to find out.
I think the first and biggest difference is the way of communicating, like the indirect way of Filipinos, which is really different from the way of talking and handling each other in Germany. And also handling older people, like elderly people, it's very important to show respect. And yeah, that's also different.
Yeah, I agree, of course, and yeah, in general the culture is different. I won't explain the culture because I think it would take too long, or I can't. But basically, I would say the family is like a very important point here. For example, we have like a lot of family gathering every week, so it's really important here to stay close with the family.
First, I think that Philippines is like 100% different from my country. Like each and every point is like super different. Like it's, I don't know, every approach of every single thing in the life, like the family, the friends, the school, the religion, the economy, the politics, everything is super different. Even the weather, for instance, or the daily details, like how to commute, how to eat, how to dress, or yeah, the details that you couldn't even think about before you came. Every single thing is different, and that's what makes it sometimes like amazing, and sometimes it's hard because everything, you cannot rely on anything like familiar except your fellow.
Philippines is far from my country, from France and from France, because in France people are like cold with each other, but here people are so friendly. Or if you are alone, someone will come to you even though you don't know him. So it's very a good thing. The weather is very hot here.
I would say like traveling, going out of the city. Not that I don't like the city, that's not what I mean. It's just that it really, since you live in that city, it really fast becomes your home, your new home, and so it's so fast. You're not getting bored of it, that's not what I mean. It's just that you want to see something else already, really fast, and traveling around, even close, even in like close places to the hometown. It's like really, I would say like fascinating or something like that. Because for us, at least for me, like everything I see when I'm on the road, or it's unusual. Everything you see is unusual. So since the city becomes really fast usual, going out and see some new beaches, new mountains, new roads, new trees, new flowers, I don't know. I like it. I will never get bored on the road here because I'm like absorbed by the landscapes and stuff. It's really nice.
Me so far is when I won the cluster meet tournament with my soccer team. Like I'm the coach of the soccer team of high school here, and we won the tournament, and it was a good experience actually. Like everybody was cheering us, yay, and we were very happy. Very nice experience.
One of my best experiences also happened connected to the CPO work. It was after a vacation when I came back to work, and the children were really happy. They're like, Ate Anna, woohoo! And then they were coming and saying, like, Ate Anna, we really missed you. And that was really nice, like to hear that they appreciate what we are doing.
My best experience in Philippines for me, it's easy, it's having sisters, because in my hosting family I have 3 sisters, and in France I have 2 older brothers. So it's really different. Of course, sometimes they are annoying because it's sisters, and it's good. So yes, for me it's my best experience here, and it's during the whole year.
Because what I already said, they're very hospitable. They're always trying to make you comfortable. Yeah, every family is also different, but that's, I think, in all families, like they're hospitable, friendly, and try to make you comfortable.
Yeah, I think for Filipino families, it's a good way of expressing their culture and showing it to other to people from other countries in everyday life. But in return, they get an impression like what other adolescents are living like, and I think it's really important to know that like in the whole world there's more existing than only what you yourself experience ordinarily.
The family will also learn from the exchange student, because us, we learn by the family, but the family learn from us also. So it's a way for them to know about the world, how it's working out there.
First of all, because they are elite families. I mean, here they have a really big sense of family, and they mean it in a really large way, larger than mine, for instance. Like here, it's not only about the children and the parents; it's also about the grandparents and the aunts and the cousins and even people you don't even know how you're related, but you know you're related somewhere, and everyone kind of becomes a family. I mean, you have it, and I think that's what I like for being hosted in a Filipino family, because I'm not used to have people in my house. I mean that much, I mean more than two, what I have back there. So it's really like I understand now how family is important thanks to the family mind of the Filipino families. And I think for a year like that, when you're coming in a country you don't know anything about, it's good to have, at least for the beginning, it's good to have like parents that will kind of take care of you as you were a baby, like really guide you in each of your step. And I think Filipinos are good for that. So yeah.
It's good because you will discover a new culture really far different from yours. Wherever you came from, it's different here. I think they really have their own culture in the Philippines.
I think especially for volunteer work, like when you're finished with high school, the Philippines is a good place to go, because right now it's a country which is in development and which is like having a developing economy, and it's important to like for other cultures to get there and to see it, and also for the Filipino people to see other cultures, because I think they are in progress, and especially the young people should be in contact with the whole world, because the whole country is developing and they should see different cultures and possibilities and lifestyles. I think it's a good thing. Mix.
Yeah. So in general for me, I like voluntary work. So and despite that, the Philippines have a big culture, and despite your voluntary work, or inside your voluntary work, you're getting the culture, and I think that's pretty much good and important.
I would look like personally, like as a Parisian, as a French, and as a European, as a Western people, as a Western girl, I will say that it's good because it comes maybe once in a lifetime, especially when you're a teenager, or a young adult anyway, to experience something that different, like, and for me, it's what I was looking for by joining the AFS. It's like really going through totally different stuff and having a 100%, like 1000% new life, and that's what I get. That's what I got. So I think that if you wanna see something else, you have to come here.
Afs-Ipp Socsargen! nagsugod na karon, Dayag Socsargen.
At ating isipin ng bukas ay sagot natin.
Tara na, lahat kata! Dayag Socsargen. Dayag Socsargen.
Hawak kamay, tayong lahat, sabay-sabay.
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 Dayag Socsargen.
Ngayon ang panahon ng atong kaugmaon.
Nagsugod na karon, Dayag Socsargen.
At ating isipin ng bukas